Welcome back. So Monopoly Go. Yesterday we had an update, or the day before. Mine says yesterday because that's when I updated it. I hadn't updated my app until then, but it seems like the airplane mode glitch is giving a lot of people problems now ever since they updated the app. So I'm just showing you that I do have recently updated. It was updated yesterday. So yeah, they did try their best to patch it, and I'm still able to do it. So we're going to go ahead and run through and see if maybe I can help you to still be able to do airplane mode. So just want to let you know I did update it. So we'll close that out. Here we go. So I'm in Monopoly Go, and first things first, I did a two-part series. This is part 2. The first part, if you haven't watched that, go back and watch that. It is the steps to help prevent the no internet from popping up, and those are pretty important. So make sure you do those and then watch this video, and let's start on showing you airplane mode after the newest update to the app. So before, we used to be able to get, sometimes 10, 12 rolls in airplane mode before the no internet popped up. Well, it's not as many now. And unfortunately, that kind of hurt single device users the most. It's not as effective. It did not affect dual device users, so people who use 2 devices. It did not affect them as much, and I can show you that as well. So if you have another device, stay tuned, get through like halfway through this video, and I'll show you how to do it with 2 devices. But this is for single device users first. So everything is up. I'm gonna go ahead and close the app down and reopen. That is my number one, what I do. There are 2 things you should always do: close out all the apps behind it and close and reopen this app at least once or twice before starting airplane mode. Like I said, watch my other video. I'll go through that. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to put this in airplane mode and pinch that. It's already on 100. Make sure you do, here, let me go back. So before you put it in airplane mode, pinch your screen tighter so you can see everything. Change the multiplier to whatever you're going to put it on. I'm going to go max because whatever. By the way, guys, I am wasting dice for you because I love you. I've already completed that. There is no reason for me to be wasting dice, especially hundreds at a time, but I'm going to do it for you guys. And because I kind of finished out a whole bunch of albums yesterday in Sticker Go, the trading app. I actually closed out 3 of my biggest ones. 3 of like the top 5 big ones. So I got a huge chunk of dice yesterday. Ridiculous. Anyway, I digress. Let's go back to airplane mode. Like I said, make sure if you pinch your screen so you could see everything a little better, do that first. Put your multiplier into what you want it to be first. Then put it in airplane mode and start. So write down that number. There's 5, 7, 5, 6. I seem to be getting quite a few this time. Normally it stops after about 4 or 5 numbers. That was 12. And I promise you, when you get to like a railroad, it almost instantly comes up now. So that's kind of a bummer, but anytime you land on something that's going to get you either top bar prizes or sidebar prizes or is a railroad, unfortunately, that kind of triggers it real quick now. Sometimes even the chance stuff, like if it says go to the railroad, sometimes it'll just pop up no internet right away. So I'm getting very lucky this time, and I'm not having to worry about it. Sometimes even the jail rolling of the dice will do it. There we go. So no internet. It popped up. I actually got through a lot this time. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of everything I did. Maybe there aren't as many people playing right now. I have no idea. So here we go. Single device requires you to delete the app. Yep, I want to delete and then go back in and reinstall it. Just like that. There we go. Oh, that's right. Duh. No wonder it's not working. after you delete it, you have to bring it back into regular mode. There we go. So while this is downloading, I'm actually going to tell you a funny story from yesterday. I was in Sticker Go, like I said, trading some of my stickers and trying to close out some albums. And I actually proposed a trade to one of you guys, one of you viewers. I think they're one of my subscribers, and it's hilarious because, yeah, completely random. So thank you. That was awesome. They are now my friend in Monopoly Go. Oh, I didn't want allow, but yeah, run through the allowed, whatever. So, hey, I think your name was Jeff. Maybe that's not, I don't remember. Sorry, I'm horrible with remembering names, but that was really funny. And he left me a great review for trading, and because of that, I actually sent him an additional 4-star card that it looked like he needed. All right, because of this is my personal information. Sorry, guys. I will be right back with that. I'm actually hoping I remembered my password because I don't. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys, but I'm not giving you my info. Because you people are stalkers. No, I'm kidding. All right, so because I've always signed in with Facebook, that is where I am going. Facebook notice, yes, I know you need to use my profile picture and all that stuff. Continue. So run through the login, just like you always do. That's me. Load account and start over. Okay, so now I am back in. Go through all this stuff. There we go. All right, so my first one was a 5. If it lands me on anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it does not, so lower my multiplier and cross that one off. And remember, when you change the multiplier, it changes what you roll. So because, yes, it was supposed to be a 5 when I rolled on 100, when I roll on a 3, it's only a 2. So keep that in mind. That's fine. When you do or do not use a number, you have to cross it off every single roll. Got it. All right. The next one is a 7, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like the shields. The shields are free money, or yeah, it's free money because I have shields. So bump that back up to the max 100 that I was at when I wrote down this, and it is a 7, just like always. So all of you guys who are not new to airplane mode, you know how this works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't need that, so I'm gonna take that down, cross it off, and because I did not roll on the 100 multiplier, it is now a 5 instead of, oh, actually it was a 5 too. That is just a coincidence. Anyway, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets me nowhere. There we go. Anyhow, so you get the idea. So it still worked for me. I'm not sure why everybody's having so many problems, but there you go. If you are having issues and this is not working for you, regardless of how many times you try it, and you have access to a second device, this is going to be a game changer. So keep with me. All right. So just because I want to make sure that it all syncs, I'm closing that, opening it, and I'm hoping that having these two right next to each other is not going to keep popping up my airdrop, but yeah, it did. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't need you to know my passcode either. So yeah, it's going to keep trying to airdrop. So we'll just try and get through that. No, we're not going to. Here we go. Got to try and separate them a little bit. All right, get through these, all of these in-app things. Like I said, first thing you do, if you have those in-apps, those ads pop up, close it and go back in. That is very important. Otherwise, it does tend to bring up the no internet error more quickly. So, all right. There aren't any ads this time. Okay. It's on the same. I still have the same amount. I am still on the same amount of dice and multiplier. So, like I said in my first video, let me flip that. 2 devices. Don't do anything except put this in airplane mode before you pinch the screen and put that on your multiplier. Let's roll and write down and see how many we can get. 12, 8, 7. Looks like I'm getting a few. 8. 8, yeah. Normally, like yesterday when I was doing the 2 devices, I only got maybe 4 or 5 before it shut me down and I had to go ahead and get out of the airplane mode and do some play. So I'm still getting quite a few. If you are not, I'm really sorry. I don't have any more answers. This is what has been working for me. And I'm hoping that some of my tips are helping. Okay, I start to get freaked out and have to double check that I'm in airplane mode. I know you guys probably do that too when you start getting a whole bunch of numbers, but it's crazy. So look, I'm getting a whole bunch before the no internet pops up. So this is 2 devices. Go ahead and set this one aside. Do not take it out of airplane mode. Leave it there and then go back to the gameplay here. Now you can do anything you want to this one. 12 is gonna take me to chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, it's not. 11, 12, sorry. My math was off. I don't need that. I'm crossing that off. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need community chests. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. There is a shield. Like I said, it rolled a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's nothing there. Take the multiplier back down. Okay, and I'm gonna do it one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to chance, just to show that I'm gonna bump that back up. I don't mind chance sometimes. It's probably just gonna be cash, but yep. Oh well, it was kind of a waste. But anyway, so it does still work. Now with dual device, close this out before you pull it in airplane mode, or pull it out of airplane mode and go back in. So now it might give you like an error here, like between the 2. Like this one might pop up an error if I try and keep rolling. Just go ahead and, you know, close the app or go ahead and hit OK and let the app restart, because it is trying to sync. And I think that's part of the newest patch with the airplane mode, is that it's trying to sync it quicker than it used to, so it catches you so that you can't roll as many times in airplane mode before it's like, hey, there's no internet. So hopefully this helped. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything else you want to see. If you like my content, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel. I do tons of videos. I don't have any intention of stopping anytime soon. But yeah, I like doing it, and I hope it helps all of you guys. Just no mean messages, because there have been some and they're not really called for. But anyhow, that's a whole nother video. Yeah, just letting you know, Monopoly Go does not pay me to do this. That's ridiculous. Why would Monopoly Go pay me to put out videos showing you how to avoid paying for dice? Doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's been probably my funniest one lately. Anyhow, until next time, have a good one and good luck.